In today's business environment, there's often too much information and too little time. Identifying the news that's vital to you can be a challenge, even for the most news-savvy person.
It's kind of the question of the needle in the haystack. So there's tons of content out there. How do you ultimately find, that gem, that particular thing that may be the difference for your company, give you a competitive edge?
What's the solution? NewsEdge, a fast, reliable, and effective web-based service from Acquire Media that gathers, analyzes, and communicates the news you need in real time.
What NewsEdge lets its customers do is find that sweet spot. That's the job of our advanced algorithms, is to surface the most relevant, the most meaningful, the most timely news on a particular story. And that's a tremendous time saver.
With premium sources and split-second results, NewsEdge makes the complex process of finding and sharing information simple and intuitive to perform.
To do this, NewsEdge provides 4 essential elements. Great content from both licensed and web-harvested sources that's categorized in real time. Search from a variety of interfaces that make it possible for people to find precisely what they're looking for. A collaboration architecture that allows individuals and work groups to work simultaneously on the same problem. And then sharing technology that makes it possible for any user to use the most natural and effective technique to get information to the final recipient.
NewsEdge compiles, tags, and categorizes the latest stories using a comprehensive taxonomy meticulously maintained by subject matter experts and professional editors.
NewsEdge has an editorial staff, and the editorial staff really has 2 missions. One, they're responsible for analyzing our taxonomy over time, because a taxonomy and news is really a living and breathing thing. So they need to make sure that all of the underlying strategies that make up a particular facet of our taxonomy are up to date and use the current lexicon in the industry. They also serve to help our clients build searches. So a lot of our clients come to us and have a need to craft very specific search strategies for the data they're after, and maybe don't have quite that level of expertise.
Utilizing our Acme taxonomy, you can browse, research, analyze, organize, and monitor relevant information quickly and easily using the NewsEdge interface.
The NewsEdge interface allows the user to create searches and highly filtered content, and then arrange that content in a series of pages that they can then quickly browse through and identify key stories of interest and ultimately disseminate that information downstream to their organization.
Our intuitive interface can also be customized to meet the needs and specifications of you and your company.
So bring us your concerns, tell us what needs to be changed and customized. We'll get it done for you.
NewsEdge leverages the power of information by facilitating sharing through email, RSS feeds, social media, and even your own professional quality newsletter.
The newslettering templates are actually contained within the NewsEdge service, making it possible for the user to take something they've found and immediately communicate it to the audience they seek to inform.
For today's mobile workforce, NewsEdge is designed to go where you go, giving you constant access to the information you need.
So I can get NewsEdge results that are pertinent to my decision-making process on my smartphone or my tablet device as easily as at my desktop.
NewsEdge has been a leader in information gathering and analysis for over 20 years, and now, under the guidance of Acquire Media, it's experiencing a dynamic renewal.
NewsEdge was known from the beginning of, let's get it right? Let's get the news, let's get it categorized, let's get it out the door. Acquire Media was known for, let's not make mistakes, let's not go down, let's not drop any news, let's not delay any news. And that drive to excellence of both companies has survived because the cultures were very, very similar.
We will continue to advance the state of the art with innovative technology and globally sourced information to better serve you.
And that's our mission going forward. If we can bring you the best content, if we can bring you the best classification of that content, provide you with the best search tools and workflow to collaborate within the organization, that's our mission, that's NewsEdge going forward. I welcome you to give us a call.
the information age exploded, a company called Desktop Data founded NewsEdge to make sense of it all.
We have to give credit to NewsEdge and its early predecessor company, Desktop Data, for pioneering the concept that there's too much news. News is a fire hose. It needs to be distilled, boiled down, curated, filtered, categorized for the individual knowledge worker and librarian. That's an enormously powerful idea.
Now on its 20th anniversary, NewsEdge has become the premier business news and information solution, leveraging the strengths of both Desktop Data and Acquire Media.
When we brought the two of them together, I think of it like a match to gasoline. Boom! There was an explosion, but not an explosion that destroyed anything. It's more like the Big Bang. The combustibility of ideas and the excitement generated by bringing two organizations in different but compatible areas of the news together really produced something remarkable.
Over the years, NewsEdge has remained fresh by evolving with the needs of its customers and establishing significant milestones along the way.
Perhaps the earliest and the most important was actually getting real-time information into the Windows operating system, one of its first milestones. Not that long thereafter, the ability to actually create personalized news. And then finally, the most recent milestone is the ability of NewsEdge to support the sharing process.
Over the last 5 years, under Acquire Media, NewsEdge has really been rebuilt from the ground up, bringing forward tons of cutting-edge technology and innovation, and with a team that is really committed to bringing the best-in-class product forward.
Today, as NewsEdge turns 20, we celebrate this remarkable achievement and pledge to continue the tradition of excellence.
So I'm pleased and honored to take that 20-year tradition and guarantee it goes forward for the next 20 years and beyond.